Hello, Bonbon, everyone. Hi, hello. Oh my goodness, how's it going? It took me. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, it took me forever and a half to get here. No reason why. I definitely wasn't struggling. I'd never have technical difficulties. That's really weird and stupid of you to assume that I would ever have problems like that, because I don't. Never have. Anyway. Yeah, I recognize that, we're on a little late tonight. It's a little late night stream. It's like that sometimes, you know? Every now and then, you fuck up. You fuck up real bad. A long day. A super long day. But I'm here now, you know? Oh my god! My mistake, my mistake. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to deprive you like that. I forgot to turn on my desktop audio. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry for no music. I'm sorry for no music. You didn't have to do it again. Also, hi Stamp and Nora together. Thank you for the bits though, dudes. It's nice to see you. How you been doing? You've been chilling like a villain. Whoa, it's you, Nora, it's you. It didn't break. I know. I've been fixing something, so hopefully, you know, I don't break anymore. I've been working on it. I've been trying to make things better around here. Less scuff. Ignore the bit of scuff that caused me to be late to my own stream. That doesn't count. That's not real scuff. It didn't really happen. I chose to start this late. There wasn't anything that happened that forced me to start later than I typically would. Anyway, how was your day? I hope you all had a pleasant, it's today Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Pleasant hump day for all of you. You know? I'm making it through the week, you know? Another glorious day in the life of the bunny. I during the day I'm up. I do my little tippy tappy typey into my spreadsheets. At night I'm out here slaying these demons. Every night, like the champion of the people that I am, because everything I do for you, you know? Anyway, besides the point. Tomorrow is Thursday, making it that much closer to Friday. That is very real and true. And all we can hope for is for Friday, because that means we don't have to do anything the next day. If you work on my schedule specifically. If not, then it sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know. But for me, it means I have no commitments the next day. I believe that's not true this weekend, actually. I believe I have commitments. But typically, you know, no commitments. Gosh, oh my goodness. Final Fantasy Day. Maybe. I do need to focus on grinding out things for Warframe as well. I have to gather parts for my wife Ureli, so that's also an ongoing project that I have to complete. So many things to grind, so little time. Guess who got a job? Is it Stamp? Is it a guy with 2 thumbs? Pretty cool. Name starts with an S, you know? I hope so. It'd be really awkward if it wasn't. Just might be. Hey, congratulations. I hope it's a good job. Not a shit job like mine. Don't get a shit job. You actually have 4 thumbs. You have an extra set of hands. That's very useful, actually. You ever have children, you might want to keep going until you pass those down. What do you mean, not necessarily? How would you have 4 thumbs if you didn't have 4 hands? You just have like two sets of thumbs like attached on the end, like bonus thumbs, because that's much lamer and super useless and actually might be a hindrance actually. Like, it would get in the way of all your regular one-thumbed activities. Like, how are you gonna use scissors? It's gonna be so uncomfortable. Speaking of scissors, oh, one thing I did today, proudly, is I could not find my real scissors. Because you have like that one real pair of scissors in your home that you use for actually cutting things, and then the rest of them are little baby scissors that don't cut shit. Could not find my real scissors, but I have this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, actually. Kinda old, kinda cruddy. It's an All Real Monsters t-shirt. And, All Real Monsters is cool, but this is like a shitty cheap t-shirt. And it didn't fit that good anymore. So, could not find the good scissors. Took these little tiny baby scissors that I'm pretty sure are actually supposed to be for cutting hair. I'm not 100%, but like I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be for cutting hair. And did I spend 20 minutes almost breaking my thumb using those little tiny hair scissors that are, I'm pretty sure, just supposed to be like for trimming up bangs and shit. to slowly, painstakingly cut the fabric on this t-shirt until it fit me better. Yes, I did. And now it's much cuter. It's off the shoulder. I cropped it a little bit. It's nice. It's nice. Does anyone else do that with their clothes? Like, rather than throw them away, it's just like, we can do something with this. Maybe it's just a habit that I picked up when I was younger. I was one of those kids that had like a really hard upcycling phase for whatever reason. And I guess I never truly grew out of it. So instead of throwing my clothes away, I got scissors in 20 minutes. Let's make it do what it do. Sometimes you don't have scissors though. Every now and then you'll have just like a knife or a block. The cuts don't need to be perfect. You're gonna manipulate the fabric to do what you want anyway. So everything else inconsequential. Maybe I'm weird though. I don't know. I was also one of those strange kids that did collect hobbies like like they were Pokemon cards. And that was just one of my many hobbies. I think the weirdest hobby that I picked up as a child actually is I had a phase when I was like, I want to say I was in the 9 to 12. I just bumped my boom arm. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you heard that. But I was in like the 9 to 12-ish area, and I got super deep into belly dancing, like very seriously, like 100% legitimately seriously. I didn't, it wasn't like a little joke. I got really into it for like, again, I can't remember how old I was exactly. I just remember it was just a strange age. It was like somewhere in between 9 and 12. But it was just like a year where I would consistently just dedicate myself to like learning belly dancing. And no one stopped me? Question mark. And so I did just pursue it. And now it's just a skill that I have that's really awkward to tell everyone that you picked up as a child, because I like it's not like it's inherently inappropriate. It's just like a weird pull, you know? A super weird pull. Belly dancing is good. Uh, Plus, I feel like a lot of belly dancing instructors tend to be quite positive in terms of the way that they view women and their bodies. So honestly, for a girl like about to go through puberty or going through puberty, there were definitely like worse environments I could have been in. Honestly, it was pretty positive every time I was like, because I forgot to mention I did go to at least a few like in-person belly dancing classes. I was very very legitimate about this practice. Oh, I've always had tummy. I was one of those born chubby little fuckers, you know. Yeah, that's right. You gotta dash whatever fantasy you had in your mind. Nah, I'm tummied up. I'm part of the tummy squad. My 2D model actually reflects this a bit more. It's a bit more based on my actual proportions. Oh, so you know. She's a little shorter and a little chunkier. It just is what it is. That being said, though, still super cute. I honestly can't wait for everyone to see it. I'm so excited. It's it's so close to being done. I I get so feral every time I think about it, man. I can't wait to debut. I can't wait to debut. I'm so excited. I've been planning everything for so long, and it feels like things are only now just like starting to come together. There's just like a few things that still need to come into place. One of them obviously being the model, but that was like a given. There's like a couple other things that just aren't quite done yet, but once they get done, we're in business. We're in business. Why did you redeem that? Was the one free ski not enough for you? I let one slide, and then you all get greedy. Ew. Ah, my bones are melting. Oh my goodness. Fucking being a VTuber is a constant humiliation ritual that you could put yourself through. Um, did I mention every VTuber is a masochist? Don't ever let them tell you any differently. They at the very least they like public humiliation. There's no reason you would do this if you didn't. I stand 10 toes down on that. You can't get me to take my words back. If you're a VTuber out there right now, the likelihood of you being a bottom is increased tenfold. Not me though, I'm safe, but you all out there. I'm watching. You know, same is crazy stamp, but you know what? I respect it. Again, all you bottoms out there, I respect your hustle. Not me though. Y'all stay safe. Not me though. Not me. Exactly. I'm a known hard, strict top. I've never bottomed. This is just not my vibe. I give very much top energy when you see me. Every time you see me, you think, man, that's a woman that men bow down to. Yeah, yeah, you do. Oh gosh. Have I ever told you guys how little people take me seriously in my day-to-day life? I I don't know what it is about me, man. I don't know if it's like my face or like just like my general aura and presence. Apparently, I just give like straight baby to most people. I don't know what it is. Do you know how hard it is to be an office worker and all of your coworkers, for at least the first 2 minutes that they meet you, are at least a little bit convinced that you're 15 years old? It's really hard. It's really hard every fucking time. I'm trying to have a fucking discussion about accounting. Why are you looking like you're not sure if I should be here right now? I definitely should be here. Oh my god. Please help me. Like, Jog, I'm currently on the phone with you, taking your account information. Why are you telling it to me if you think I'm 12 years old? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I just want to be taken seriously at my place of work. I don't know what I gotta. Maybe I gotta show up to work and like fucking like. No, I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work at my job. I think if I show up and I dress like really mature and fancy, they're just gonna make fun of me for trying to look grown up. I'm not gonna lie. It's that bad. It's truly that bad. It doesn't help that I'm the youngest person that I think works there. And like by far like the biggest age gap that they've had working there. That doesn't help even a little bit, but I think what helps even less is, again, just like my general vibe of fun and whimsy and tomfoolery. I bring a very fairy princess vibe to the party that a lot of CEOs don't find very professional. Not my fault though. I can't help being a pretty princess. And it like it doesn't turn off when I'm at my job. Like, I'm like this all the time. Given when I'm at my job, I obviously talk different. Like, I don't cuss or anything when I'm at work. They don't know I say bad words, honestly. I think like my manager is like half convinced I'm a virgin. I'm not gonna front. It's really funny. So I do take great pleasure, and every time I walk by him, I tell him that if I get pregnant, I'm gonna tell him before I tell my dad, so he has to like sit on it for a week. Which I feel like is a fucked up thing to do, but it's also one of the few things that give me pleasure at my job. What's good? How's it going? What do you mean? I'm pure and innocent. Like a newborn lamb, you know? How's it going? Any good commissions today? You finish any work? Anyway, everyone at my job is convinced that I'm like a pure innocent little baby. It's very funny for me, actually. I live a double life now. No one at my job can ever know that this side of me exists. It would actually I think someone would actually catch an aneurysm if they knew that I talk like this on the internet, man. I can't help it though, I'm just a silly little bunny. just, just a silly little bunny, man. Well, at least you got a new phone, right? Oh man, I mean, that's unfortunate but lucky. Uh, I mean, you got a new phone, right? You can use the old one as like a backup or a burner now. You could I don't know. What do people do with their second phones? I don't know. Pirate illegal movies. Yeah, yeah. My day, long like all my days are. That's because my day starts at like 6:30. Every day is long for me now. It's you know, there was a time in my life where I used to be able to wake up at like noon, you know? I'm so nostalgic for a period in my life where I got enough sleep. Truly, I truly took that for granted. Well, the feeling of being well rested. At this point, I'm in so much sleep that I if I try to catch back up, you're gonna have to put me in like a medically induced coma. I fucked my my body all the way up. I feel I feel so tired. I can't help it though. I'm insomniac and I have to wake up early for my job. Oh, I've always been like that though. Even when I was like in elementary school, I never could fall asleep. It would be like 2 or 3 in the morning and I'd still be struggling. Like I just can't turn my brain off. It doesn't go off. It doesn't stop. The voices, they don't stop speaking to me. Reality does suck. Again, I'm just nostalgic for a time where I could get enough sleep, man. It's so hard. I think that's why I just waste away on the weekends. It's the only time I have to like not do anything or be forced to look someone in the eye. It's just nice. It's just nice to like, oh my gosh, my social battery is so drained at the end of every week now. Being autistic and like having to have a job where you constantly have to communicate is so exhausting in a way I can't even describe. Like the constant masking is so hard. Like I stim so bad when I'm at my job. It's so embarrassing. But I literally can't stop. It's like the only way I can get through it. I've recently started like just putting in one earbud and listening to like music or a podcast the whole time I'm working, and that kinda helps now, at least with the problem where like I can't focus my mind to get anything done, but oh, it's still so draining. And like it's one of the things where it's just if the if the people I had to do my job with were like also not mentally ill, it would be easier to get things done. But everyone everyone in the office I work with has some new, unique, special to them type of mental illness that's just really doing a number on them. It 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 rocks though, yeah. Oh my god. You know, I want to talk so much shit about my coworkers sometimes, but I feel like if I get too specific, I might dox myself on accident to someone who may know any of the details that I'm talking about. But basically, to put it lightly, today while I was trying to get my work done and like force block the fact that I was in a room with other people out of my mind, I did overhear a conversation I don't think I was supposed to hear, where my manager was telling a fellow coworker about his life because he was feeling quite regretful about some personal issues he was having. I'm trying to be as nondescript as possible just in case. And essentially, I'm trying to find a gentle way to put this, because I don't want to say what my first thought was when I heard it, because it was really mean. Well, I wasn't mean. It was just super blunt. I can't even say like, for it to be mean, it would have to be untrue. It was true. It was just a rough way to say it. Basically just talking about leading a less than ideal life as a less than ideal person after making less than ideal decisions consistently throughout his entire life. And I've never been so inspired to move the fuck out of the city that I currently live in my life. Immediately, my brain was just like, oh, this town is a curse, and if you remain in it, it will eat your soul. I gotta get out this bitch. I gotta leave. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Also, thank you. I am a beautiful princess of the disorder. How could you tell? I don't know. I'm a yapper. Damn, the city already sucks a lot of you. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just... Yeah, I would say it's like that in every city, but the thing is, it's not. There's some cities where it's just... it's a trap you fall into and you're never able to get out of it. Like there's towns like that all across the world, but it's not every city. There's some cities you can go to and you thrive. I mean, you know, for you that may be a city where someone else's soul may be fucking dying. It just depends, you know. It just depends. But for me, I know if I remain here, my soul will surely perish, and I must save myself. I have to get out of here. Just because, even not just that example, but the lives of people I've heard that have remained here their entire life. It's never what they wanted or what they imagined for themselves. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to blame them because at the end of the day, I don't blame them. It's it's like an environmental, societal, like the opportunities are taken from people all the time. Um, and if you don't get the chance in the first place, and you're not the type of person who's easily able to create chances for yourself, then you just miss out forever. And I don't think that's their fault, but like it's just sad. It's not ideal, you know? It's not ideal. And I do have an idealized version of my life, and I would like to live it for at least 1 second before I can anymore, you know? I think that's super valid. I also think I need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey chat, guess what? When I went to go blow my nose, what I thought was just a booger ended up being a blood clot in my nose that was stopping up a violent nosebleed. And I proceeded to bleed out of my nose violently the entire time I was gone. I don't know if it's done yet. Well, there was a point when I was trying to I bled so much I had to bleed into the sink. There was a point where I thought it was over, so I started cleaning my nose, and it only then made it proceed to bleed more rapidly and with even more blood. I can still taste it because there was so much blood. I also did start spitting it up. This, I'm fine, by the way. This happens to me quite regularly. I do like to chop it up to just another fun feature of my anemia. And that's the reality that I choose to live in. And if I find out that it's anything else, it's probably gonna be too late by then. So when I see it, this is fine. Bloody. I can taste it still. What? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? I'm back, aren't I? I came back. Actually, give me one more second, hold on. One second. Okay. I'm back. My head's down. No, it's not. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm chilling. We're good. Big Bunny, all good. Just bled a little bit, casually. You know how it is. I'm fine. What were we talking about? You know, you kind of lose your train of thought when you lose a bit of blood. Again, I'm chilling though. Ada. What, you like it when girls covered in their own blood make sexy noises at you? I'm not covered in my own blood, by the way. I did have to wipe it off of my arms and off of the sink. But, you know, I'm currently no longer covered in my own blood. I owe you an ada. 6 out of 10? For what? I'm only a 6? Should I fucking kill myself? What? I used to be high. What the fuck is a 6 out of 10? Just slightly above average? Fuck. I'm losing my touch. So when I said should I kill myself, I meant, of course, in Minecraft. Or of natural causes, because I can still feel like there's I truly did not get rid of the nosebleed, if I'm being real with you. My solution was just to create a a new blood clot that I can currently feel in my specifically my left nostril. um so we're gonna see how long that holds up. It's because currently it's just holding back the floods of Dagobah. And I'm gonna deal with that when I finish streaming. That's a problem for Bonnie later. Not Bonnie now. Bonnie now is having fun. Anyway, you're Ada. Ada. I'm so not good at those anymore. It's a shame. I used to be so skilled. Now look at me, I'm a poser. You usually breathe out the right nostril. I think you just bleed out of whatever nostril is usually the one that you intake air from. So maybe you just breathe from the other side. Fucking right breather. What's wrong with you? Breathing on the right side. Lame. Who breathes on the right? The right is only for exhales. Everyone knows that. I'm surprised you didn't get the memo. I think ads are about to start. It's gonna really suck for some of you. Not Primark, but for everyone else. Or Nora, I think, actually. It won't suck for Nora or Primark, but everyone else, enjoy your advertisements. How do you say it in British language? Advertisements. That was a truly sad day. Yay, ads. Yeah, that's right. Give me my 75 cents in ad revenue, baby. Hell yeah. You know what Bunny likes. Have I also been on Instagram lately? No. I don't typically use Instagram. Honestly, I know, I got scammed. It told me that it was gonna start ads soon. I guess it decided not to. Whatever. Yeah, I have a Instagram, like a personal Instagram account that I made. Oh, never mind, there are the ads. Yeah, I can grab my boobies. Hold on, let's see my hands. That's besides the point, though. I was talking. I have a personal Instagram that I made when I was a teenager, when I was like 14 or some shit. And I think the last time I posted on it when I was like 18 or 19 years old, and since then it's been lying dormant, and I truly only use it to get on every like couple weeks if I'm like in the backseat of an Uber or something. And I scroll through and I like pictures of idols, and that's literally all I use Instagram for. That's all it's good for, honestly. What the fuck else would you use it for? That makes sense. Instagram is like half corn now, isn't it? Yeah, Instagram's like half corn now. Half of Instagram is just like people promoting their OnlyFans. It's same for like 75% of Twitter also is just people promoting their OnlyFans or their shitty merch line. You know. No, corn is for everywhere. Every part of the internet is corn. Everyone knows this. Even YouTube is corn. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. It's in every aspect of your life. You're not allowed to get away from it. You have to goon. It's a requirement of being alive. You have to goon. You can't just not do it. You gotta look at the images. And you have to perform the act. You have to goon. It's not an option. I just gotta use the spell that makes enemies goon for me. I do all the gooning that I need to do whenever I load up Love in Deep Space for when I'm not a consistent Love in Deep Space player, but whenever I'm feeling extra touched on and extra need a little bit of attention, I go run straight into the arms. I go run straight into the arms of Silas. I'm not gonna lie. And that's where I do my little bit of gooning. My little bit of gooning that I let myself have. Because honestly, other than that, I'm pretty chill on like true gooner activities. I don't do too much true gooning anymore. I've become a much more mature person. Like I still have my my preferences and everything, obviously. Those don't go away. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm more tired now. Maybe I just have less energy to goon, and if I had the energy for it, I'd still be like a full force gooner. That's a possibility. I don't know though. I don't know. If I still had the time and energy, would I still goon regularly? Yeah. I feel like we also don't like people don't give enough space to themselves for their preferences to change. Like they feel like they have to like the same things forever. I'm a huge hypocrite on this, by the way, because I do like the same things forever. And if the things that I like aren't available anymore, then I just don't like anything else in their place. I'm very stubborn in that way. So I don't know. I guess my era of gooning is just out, and I refuse to get into this new age gooning shit. It's just not my style. It's not my speed. I can't I can't keep up with these new age gooners. You see, I'm there with both of you, Stamp and Nora. I like men and women. I do have to admit there is a strong preference for women, but I don't even think that's truly like a strong preference. I just think it's what I got to first, for real. It's what's most familiar to me. It's very comfortable. I don't know. Like occasionally, you know. Never mind. I don't want to talk about myself. We don't need to talk about me. But the preference is typically for girly pops. As a principle. Man, I do. Nah. Here's the thing. When it comes to my K-pop boys, my attraction to them is not in the way that you think. Except for Rui, I'm gonna get him pregnant. That's my princess, Rui, my princess. I will get that twink pregnant one day. That's besides the point. But outside of Rui, my attraction to like my K-pop idols that I love is much different. It's like a it's very removed from sexuality, actually. I just think they're nice to look at. Like, again, outside of like Rui, I like looking at idols in the same way that people like looking at like pretty pictures or paintings. I think they're really nice to look. It's like art. They're like the way that the idols look is also a part of the art. It's a part of the presentation. It's a part of the performance. And I enjoy all of those elements together. But like they're not personally my type or anything. I just think they look nice. They're very pretty. They're part of the art. Again, except for Rui, I'm going to bust inside that fucking twink. I'm going to unleash all of my children inside of his womb. Oh, Rui. But other than that, shut the fuck up, Sam. I can't think of any other idol that I like admire that I would speak of like legitimately in a sexual manner. Yeah, but Psy's not really an idol as much as he is just like honestly a pretty political rapper. And he doesn't even really make music anymore. Now he's like the head of his own record label. Yeah, but I feel like here in the States, most people aren't aware of the fact that Psy's music is actually quite political, because they have no context for it. Psy's music is actually very political. He's a quite controversial rapper. Yeah, that's not exactly fair to say. K-pop was pretty prevalent in the US long before Psy. Psy is just an example of one that got like super big, but there were idols in America touring with the Jonas Brothers long before Psy. Haha. This is sort of my bag. Again, like I said, I like the same things consistently, and I like them forever. And if they ever go away, they I didn't say One Direction, did I? I said K-pop, okay? I said there were idols touring with with fucking the Jonas Brothers long before Psy. One Direction is very clearly not K-pop, okay? Those are a bunch of British men, not anywhere near Korean. But no, there were lots of mostly girl groups actually that were pretty popular in America before. Like the fucking Wonder Girls. They had like a whole movie on Nickelodeon like years before fuck. I'm poisoned by the American way of saying it. Oppa Gangnam Style was released. Long before. They had like a fucking movie on Nicktoon and everything. So I wouldn't. Baby metal is J-pop. J-pop is cool. Don't get me wrong. I have a bunch of J-pop groups that I like as well, and I also like baby metal, but it's again not the same. I also wouldn't consider the members of baby metal to be idols. You know, at least not in the traditional sense, at least. There's very specific aspects to idol culture that they sort of move past at this point in their career, for being real. No, I dig that. There are idols that I like too that are like rock or metal theme, like Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher's my shit. I really enjoy Dreamcatcher. Or a fucking Pixie, I believe their name is. Pink Fantasy. So they're also super cool. Fucking Rolling Quartz. It, all super cool acts, you know? I have lots of music that lives in my brain. So much music lives in my brain, it's truly a problem. All of my playlists are so long. I feel like what's an encyclopedia of music? Is that just an encyclopedia? I don't know. I'm an entire discography just walking around. Actually, while we're on this topic, a bunch of idols that I like actually did just release new things, and I think a lot of their projects are really cool. It's an exciting time for me. I have so much music to listen to. I have periods where it gets quite dry for me in my music listening. So whenever a bunch of shit's released at once, I have a moment where I get overwhelmed. Because there's so many things to listen to, and I have so many things that I like. I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Maybe I'm a I can't say that word on Twitch. Whatever. I love idols. I don't know. There's something wrong with me. My brain my brain is warped. I must admire cute girls singing happy songs. A little bit. I'm just maybe a little bit of a freak. I can't help it. The heart wants what it wants, and it wants idols. Honestly, I'm currently planning to go to what the hell am I doing here? But no, I'm planning on going to another concert. I want to get more merch because there's so much cute merch coming out. I don't know if I should admit this because it's kind of weird, you guys. Okay, so and maybe a moment of parasocial weakness and lunacy and delusion. I did maybe join a service that lets you it lets you have like, I don't know, the best way I can describe it is like a two-way mirror group chat situation with like specific idols of your choosing. And there's two idols that I'm currently following through these platforms right now, and I'm really enjoying it. One of them, she's super active in her little her little group chat, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it while I'm at work. It really genuinely brightens my day. It's so sad. I'm trying to find a way to describe it. It's because the best way to describe it is like a two-way mirror group chat. It's essentially like DMing someone, except they receive DMs from basically every person in their inbox at once, and they reply, and every time they reply, it's like a reply all. Like everyone gets the same message. And I don't know, it's just so cute and fun in there. It's like a little group chat with all the besties. And I realized It's also a sign that I really do need to go out and start making friends because I have none of them. I have absolutely none because I'm doing that shit. But I'm having a good time, and it's like a little bit of social interaction with a group of people that has similar interests, you know? It's so sad. But the other day we were in there and we were giggling about angel numbers. And it's so humiliating, but I did get like legitimately excited when I noticed that she responded to my message. I was just like, oh my god. But I did learn what my angel number is. Apparently it's 999. So that's cool, I guess. Friends are important. Friends are important. Yeah, there's activities for adults, but all of them are super humiliating to do if you don't already have a group of adults to go do them with, man. Yeah, yeah, what about it? What about it? You don't need to worry about it. It's just in there. Do I have a singular adult friend? And like my IRL life? Truly, if I'm being so real on the realest of real levels, at this point my only IRL actual friend is my roommate. It's very sad. I I don't talk to anyone anymore. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. Like the most I do is like run errands. It's really sad. Ah. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel bad. Like they got other shit to do, more things to worry about. Also, most of the time our schedules don't even align cuz I work like all during the day hours and they work all during the night hours. So most of the time we don't align at all on our schedule except like on the weekends, but by that point we're both so fucking exhausted that we just don't do shit. Um like yeah, if one of if they were to invite me to go somewhere with them, I would go. I would go. It's just I don't know, man. Like I guess it's just the knowledge that I know I don't have shit better to do. Like I got shit better to do. And also it's just hard to even find the energy to get up and do things a lot. I feel like I'm describing depression. I swear to God I'm not depressed. I just I don't have the time or the energy. I'm not. I am not. Exactly. I'm not depressed at all. I've actually, at this point, I'm the least depressed I've ever been as someone who struggled with it my whole life. It's just more of a. I'm just. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Hard introverted. I've been hard introverted my whole life. It's hard to put yourself out there. Um, especially when you're tired. And like I said, my job is already super draining. It's really, really social. So by the time I get to the end of the week, I'm out. I'm spent. There's not much I can do. Also, hi Mercy. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. The thought will come back to you. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I just set myself up in a particularly brutal situation because I don't even have the time to like do anything before or after work because I already work like in a different town from the one that I live in. It's it's really sad. So every day my commute's already like an hour and a half, and I work 9 to 5. By the time I get home, by the time I get home, it's basically like 6 o'clock. Not shit's happening anymore. Like, it's so sad. My lifestyle is awful. Yes, it's legitimately pitiful. I don't do shit. I be at home. I'm laughing because no. I work in a wasteland that's surrounded by like nothing. Directly across the street from the office park that my job is in is a business that sells tombstones. Like there's nothing happening here. I told you, I live in a piece of shit city that kills your soul. I was not exaggerating. This is awful. My current environment, fucking soul draining. No, like seriously, do you know how awful it is to go to your office job every day and drive by a sign that says, "Oh, we can rush order your fucking tombstone." Yeah, thanks. Also, my commute's dog shit. My commute's such dog shit. Bro, I've been hit and run twice on my way home from work. How the fuck? I'm still angry. I'm still angry. Oh my god. No, I just... You know, as much as I'm bitching right now, this is still the best job I've ever had to date. Times are tough. Times are rough out here, dog. It's man. A bunny's gotta do what a bunny's gotta do to make it day by day, but fuck, man. Day by daylight, something. Dead by daylight, something. I don't know. Maybe. Springtrap or no. I don't know what's happening anymore. Anyway, I just wanted to bitch about my job a little bit. It fucking sucks. It sucks. I hate my job. I hate that I have to work. I don't want to be a good magical girl so I don't have to go to fucking work anymore. It's awful. Someone save me, please. You know, I was gonna say something fucked up, but I decided to take it back because I'm a good person. Oh my god. No, I just... Okay, so my job, you gotta answer the phones a lot all day basically, and a lot of our clients are significantly older men who happen to be in possession of a lot of excess wealth, and they flirt with me on the phone a lot. Every now and then the thought flashes through my mind of how much easier I could make my life. And then I remember my morals and I keep it professional. Every now and then I just remember how much easier my life could be. And I think really hard. I think really hard. It's... Don't be like me. Don't be like me, kids. I'm suggesting horrible things. You should not sell your body for money. It's bad and it's a crime. I absolutely will not tell them about my Twitch. No one who knows what make and model of car I drive can know that this platform exists. It's just it's just a thing. I figured that's the best way to keep these parts of my life separate. Anyone who has the possibility of catching me out in the streets in my day-to-day life, where I would have to look them in the eyes regularly, they can't know I do this. They absolutely can't know about this. I've never done any crimes, especially not war crimes. I'm not a criminal. I'm not guilty of anything. Do you know the make and model of a car? Excuse me. You know what I look like. You certainly don't know where I live. What the fuck is a car? What the fuck is a kilometer? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah, everyone knows I'm on the East Coast. I've never been shy about the fact that I'm Floridian. Why do you think the city I live in so fucking shitty? What? Are you joking? That's not a fucking secret. Everyone knows Florida is the hot ass of the US. Why would anyone be shocked to hear that I have a fucking shitty job? Fucking shitty place. Yeah, I don't live there anymore. Fucking shitty job in a shitty place. Fucking hate Florida. The state's bullshit. It's gonna drop off of fucking America. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Yeah, but there's something about having a shitty job in a shitty place that just hurts so much worse. Yeah, when it's time for Florida to sink, I hope it sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Fuck this state. I hate living here. fucking it's been raining for the last 3 weeks. Take it. Take the state. Take the whole state. I don't need it. I moved here for fucking sunshine. What you mean? I can't do it anymore. It would be one thing if it was just raining. It's an entirely other thing that for some reason, despite living here basically guaranteed their entire lives, no one in Florida knows how to fucking drive in the rain. No one in this bitch. No one knows. How? You've been living here your whole life? You've never learned that you're supposed to brake a little bit sooner when the road's wet? You haven't figured that out yet, bud? It makes me lose my fucking mind every time. Bro, we are in rush hour traffic. It is thunderstorming. Why are you riding my ass? Get off of it. Your dick is between my cheeks. I need you to get off my ass. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You haven't driven in this state. And bro, and it's like the further south you get in Florida, the less they remember what lines in the road looks like when it's fucking wet, dog. It's making me angry just thinking about it. That's what I'm earlier see because I was in the wrong lane. Hey, some people have that deep set road rage way down low in their soul that they just can't get rid of. And that's not a battle with you. That's a battle that they're having with themselves and whatever vice it is that they're trying to get rid of. That's between them and the cigarettes. That has nothing to do with you, buddy. What is a rotary? I feel like I do know, but I don't know. Oh, roundabout. Yeah. Oh, hi-yo. Hi, Cotton Bon Gentle. Just accept the fact that I can only go as fast as the car in front of me and rage. I wish everyone accepted this fact. But yesterday, when I was coming home from work, on God, there was this one car that was behind me, right? And he, like consistently, the entire time he was behind me. This was like a good 15 minutes down the road. He is directly, excuse me, like 2 inches from my fucking ass, bro, just riding my fucking bumper. And I'm just like, dog, it's raining and there's it's 5:30 right now. We're not going anywhere any sooner than whoever in front of me is getting there right now. There's no chance. As I eventually get tired of it, I fucking move. I change lanes. I watch this guy fucking speed up and proceed to then use the same method of riding the person in front of me's ass for so long that they get tired of him and give up. And he did this the entire way. I could see him like, again, because he wasn't getting anywhere any fucking faster. Because we were in fucking 5:30 traffic. I don't know where he thought he was going, but I could see him all the way down the fucking road doing the same shit. just to get to the same place at the same fucking time. Like, ooh, you really saved that extra 30 seconds off of your journey. It was really worth it. You almost getting in an accident every time someone had to stop in this start and stop traffic that has been going on for the last half hour. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Hey, 30 seconds, like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. Unless you have, like, someone actively in labor in the back of the car, there's no reason for you to be doing all this. Why are we doing this? Who is this for? What are we achieving right now? I just, like, it wouldn't bother me if, again, I didn't live in Florida. It wasn't such a prevalent thing. But again, it wouldn't even bother me if it was such a prevalent thing, if it wasn't for the fact that I live in Florida, and everyone in Florida, goofiest car you've ever experienced in your life, it could look totally normal. You turn that bitch on, it's made a sound you've never heard before. Or for whatever reason, it's just the Batmobile, or it's Lightning McQueen. There's someone in my area, I don't know who it is, but their car is just Karomi. It is just Karomi. And oh my god. And so, like, there's, like, the rage of being... Like, there's the rage of being stuck with these people in traffic, and then there's, like, the added rage of being stuck with these people in traffic, and then they pull up in front of you, and you see they have, like, a vanity license plate that says, like, killer or some shit, and, like, you really do think, is it worth the police report and the hit on my insurance? Is it worth it? Every time I see a Cybertruck, it makes me fucking nauseous, and there's so many. Like, the fact that I know that they're a limited run car, they only made so many, and I've seen at least 5. Dog. Oh my god. Why? It's... Everything else regarding the Cybertruck aside, it is objectively the worst truck design to have ever existed. If you wanted a truck to do any of the things that you want a truck to do, you would get anything but a Cybertruck. Like, you would sooner get, like, a Subaru before you got a fucking Cybertruck if you wanted it for actual truck purposes. Because what are you putting in the bed of the truck in a what are you... You're not moving a couch in there. Like, what the fuck is it for? It's for like, it has the least comfortable back seat of any car that Tesla's ever made. It looks like garbage. You can't paint it because it will rust immediately. So it has to look like garbage. I don't understand the appeal. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't see too many situations where you would be using a truck for actual truck purposes and you would be like, oh yeah, no, bring up the Cybertruck for that. Like, no, just get your grandpa's Ford. He's had the same one since, like, 1972, and it still does the job every time. Better yet, get like one of those dinky little like Japanese pickup trucks where they're like 2 feet tall, but they can move mountains. Get one of those. Those are one of those efficient motherfuckers. It's a shame that Mythbusters ended before the Cybertruck. True. I know, and it's a shame that they're illegal in the US because they're the goat of all cars to me. I find them so fascinating. They do so much with so little needed. I was in a boss fight. That's crazy work. But no, I love those little twink trucks. I think they're so good. And honestly, they probably have just as much carrying power as the Cybertruck. Lies of P, my beloved. Ooh. I haven't played that one at all. I just know it's vaguely based on Pinocchio. Arguably better. They are arguably better. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but actually, my dream car is is like one of those big douchey like it has to be either a Ram or a Ford. It has to be specifically one of those two. It can't be any other type of truck. And it has to be like one of those super like big douchey mod. Like you can tell I'm never gonna use this to move anything important, but like I could if I really wanted to. Now I want to get like one of those big trucks, and I want to get it lifted. Hell yeah, I want a lift kit, so I gotta do like a whole ritual just to get inside the truck. And then my plan for it is I'm gonna make it look like cinema roll. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make him a little guy, and I'm gonna have my big douchey truck that looks like a pretty little princess, and I'm gonna that's my dream. That is my dream car. I don't know. Maybe my view of Ford is warped because growing up my dad had like a Ford Expedition, and he had it from like before I was born and kept it up until I was like 16 years old. And it wasn't even because there was anything wrong with it for real. It was just kind of old and we needed we needed something a little bit more modern, and that's all. Other than that was it. Pre-98 Fords are okay. I guess then. I guess it would be right in that cutoff. Yo, my car originally also did not have Bluetooth. I I got like one of those shitty Bluetooth radios off of Amazon, and I threw it in there. I'm not a super picky car person either. I like some cars. Obviously, there's a preference for pretty things, but I'm not picky. It's just if I had to pick what my ideal would be, it'd be cinnamon roll douche truck. Also, night night Primark. Night night. I'll also be heading to bed shortly, low key. Not yet though, not yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but my current car, I don't know if I told you guys I call her Petunia. Call her Petunia. She's a piece of shit. I love her. I I wouldn't trade her in until I could get something significantly better. Is my relationship with Petunia. I put up with her for now because getting another inexpensive vehicle would probably only be equally as shitty. So I honestly might as well just ride it either to the wheels literally fall off, or, you know, I can get something better. That's how it works, right? I say until the wheels literally fall off because I did recently have to replace the back tire mount for it, as if I touched the speed above 60 miles per hour, I did just start swerving violently. And I feel like that's not great. I feel like that's not great, not safe. Is my bed frame OSHA compliant? Probably not. I'm almost certain that it's actually broken, and I've just been ignoring that fact for months now, because my bed's still off the floor. And that's all it needs to do, truly. But it is nice to see you, Claude. How you doing? How's it going? The wife and kids all right? You can hear me sniffling. Oh boy. You can. How am I breaking my bed frame? I was moving a lot. I wish there was like a cool answer to that question, but the real answer is I was moving a lot, and somewhere in the process it got damaged, and it was just a problem for another day, and that day still hasn't come. Is my jar redeem OSHA compliant? I feel like putting people in jars is a direct violation of OSHA regulations. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. Oh my goodness. What the fuck just broke? Hello? It fixed itself apparently. I have no idea what the fuck that was. I guess it's fine though. Whatever it is. I'm confused now. I'll probably have to check that later. Moving a lot. Got it. Yeah. It's moving. You know? Thou shalt not put a fine streamer into a jar. Yes, one of the many commandments of the OSHA Bible? Question mark? What is it like? What jobs have to follow OSHA regulations? I don't think I've worked at one of those. Unless I have and I didn't know, in which case they definitely weren't following OSHA regulations, that's for damn sure. Technically all? Oh. I don't think I've ever worked at an establishment that's followed OSHA regulations. Oh man. I don't think that's ever been the case. Are you supposed to? Are you supposed to do those things? I don't know how to say this gently, but a lot of those businesses don't exist anymore. A lot of those businesses don't exist anymore. This, like I said, I live in a shit place, man. this is not a place where businesses go to thrive. There's not a lot of longevity, you know? It's just in Lonnie works for Pump and Dumps. No, this just in I've worked for overconfident entrepreneurs is what we're gonna go with. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I've ranted about the first job I ever had quite frequently because that place is still a fucking bitch and a half. I don't know how it existed, how it got investors funding. Again, that place I feel like definitely was supposed to be following at OSHA guidelines and it did not follow I cannot stress to the degree it did not follow a singular one of these guidelines. Oh my god. Like, again, that place definitely does not exist anymore. I think it stopped existing like a year after I quit. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to have like children in the kitchen using knives, right? Like that's part of OSHA guidelines or like restaurant guidelines, I think, is that like you can't have like 17 and unders using knives unsupervised in restaurant kitchens, because that shit was going on along with a bunch of other shit that probably wasn't supposed to be happening. Like our pizza oven definitely wasn't regulation. The way that we were using it was certainly unsafe. I don't even want to talk about the food storage situation. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Not because here's the thing, the people that work there weren't filthy, so it's not that it was like dirty or like old food. It was the way that we were expected to do things in and of itself was not correct. Like I'm pretty sure most things are supposed to have containers. Like I'm pretty sure you're not able to just like wrap it in plastic, wrap it, throw it in the fridge, and that's cool. But you know, what do I know? Again, this place is closed. I can talk all the shit I want now. It'll never exist again. Like fucking A, man, that place was it was the biggest yikes. Oh, also, I'm positive that the cooks are not supposed to be high on the line, dog. I know that's for a fucking fact. That fucking one guy that no one could fire because he was the only one that worked at night. Oh god. And I've never seen a worse line cook than that night guy. I forgot his name. I don't. I think I remember his name. I'm not sure. Regardless, he was the fucking worst. You ever been uncomfortable watching someone else do their job? That's how I felt whenever I had to work with him. I felt uncomfortable watching him do his job. Because you should wear gloves. That's all I'm gonna say. You should wear gloves. You should probably wear gloves. Oh god. I'm very happy that place doesn't exist anymore. No, stamp exactly like that. No, no, I got this, and proceeds to do the worst job anyone's ever seen. Like, I question what the hiring process was for a line cook that doesn't know how to make a sunny side up egg, you know? I feel like being able to make eggs should be part of the interviewing process. At some point the question should come up, hey, I'm hiring to cook. Can you like make eggs and toast? Can you do that? Because he struggled. He's legitimately struggled with that task. Oh my god. I'm laughing at one specific occasion where I remember a manager having to refund a customer's order. Because homie saw like eggs, like a sunny side up egg, and was just like, I'm not doing that shit. And he just like made scrambled eggs, and rather than like toast the buns of the burger, just fucking toast. Oh, he was the fucking worst. I hated him. He made every day so long. Every time you had to work with him, I watched every time he was the cook for the day. I watched the manager give out like 30 refunds. It was brutal. It was brutal every time. And it, again, it wouldn't be so annoying if it weren't for the fact that this place was 3 restaurants in one. So in order for the manager to go do a refund at his restaurant, they would have to stop working at one restaurant, walk all the way over there, like log out of that old system, log fully into the new system, then do their job, and then turn around and go back to what they were doing before. He made every time he fucked up, it was like an extra 15 minutes added on to the day. He sucked, and I'm glad that place doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god. Well, I can never be 100% glad it doesn't exist anymore. Because despite the fact that he was hot, actually. That was his one saving grace, was that he was hot. It was the only thing that made him bearable as a person. It's truly a shame. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Fuck me. No. He wouldn't have made it as a server. He was also rude. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's the type that shouldn't have talked to customers. He was also very rude, and he would have tried to sleep with every woman that came through the restaurant. And I know. What, you don't actually? Mama's craving the bell all of a sudden. I don't know, maybe the sudden mention of Taco Bell, it ignited the fucking sleeper agent. Well, yeah. You can speak freely. Speak your mind. Speak your truth. That's super valid. Taco Bell is shit. It's really shitty food. It's it's not good. It's not great. It's not good. It's just kinda okay. And it's just kinda okay. Like someone ate a line and briefed on it. That's a good way to describe a lot of Taco Bell food. Um, I don't, I don't know. Yeah, like it's super cheap. That's like the one advantage of Taco Bell. It's just it's astoundingly cheap. I think the only thing cheaper is like Burger King. And that's if you want to risk eating the Burger King mystery meat where they you know, they give you like that 10 piece of chicken nuggets for like $2 and you have to question whether or not it actually came from a chicken. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to a Burger King, to be fair. Maybe they went up on their prices, but last time I went to Burger King, you could get like a stupid amount of chicken nuggets for like $1 to the point where I had questions. Yeah. It's been it's been quite some time. I honestly genuinely can't even remember the last time I set foot in a Burger King. One week? Did you eat Burger King a week ago? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't go to Burger King much because I'm not a big eater of the boof. So a place like Burger King doesn't have much for me except whenever they have their suspiciously cheap chicken nuggets. $3 for an 8-piece. Oh wow, they went up. That's crazy. Normally they have the suspiciously cheap chicken nuggets. Honestly, the fact that the price went up is kind of comforting, which is not usually the case for most things. But I feel like maybe it's a real chicken now, you know? There's always the possibility it's a real chicken now. If you raise the price of the chicken nuggets, I'll fuck you. What did I do? I'm not Mr. King of Burger. I don't control the chicken nugget prices. Okay, I don't have my hand on the button of the chicken nugget market. It's the meme. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to scrap it out over some chicken nuggets. I mean, I'm more than willing to do it. I'm very passionate about chicken nuggets, but like, is this really where you want to go? Because we can go there. For funsies. I don't know. I don't know if you could handle all of this raw power. Or if you want to do something crazy, all you gotta do is ask. We could get crazy. Ooh. Promise? I pinky promise. A pinky promise. Pinky promise. What else would I possibly mean? Haha. What else could I possibly be referring to? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I gotta go. I gotta go soon. man, it's getting to be bunny bedtime. Mostly just because I got work tomorrow. It's very... I'm also like 5'2". Wait, how many centimeters? We gotta get technical. Damn. Damn. I believe I have someone to raid, so that's nice. Hell yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being short. Hey, okay? Short queens and kings deserve the respect everyone else gets, okay? There's nothing wrong with being a little vertically impaired. They were made about me. They were not made about me. I'm the opposite of those memes. Actually, despite my height, I'm very large and physically imposing. It's actually quite threatening for people when it's like my energy, my aura, it radiates like I'm 6'3". So most people actually find me to be like a great immovable force. It's very threatening. Very terrifying. It's very consistent for me. I'm just always coming out on top. It's truly the story of my life. Oh man. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, everyone, we have our raid prepared. Cat says hi. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, cat. Anyway, we have a raid prepared. I do have to go, as once again the bunny has work tomorrow. But I actually will be guaranteed back tomorrow because I gotta stream 3 times this week, and I skipped Monday and Tuesday, so gotta make it do what it do. That's besides the point, though. I'll see y'all later. Tomorrow I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It probably won't be another chatting stream. We'll probably play a game. What game? As of right now, I'm not sure. Trans rights always. What game right now? I'm not sure. But we're gonna do Wharf. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I gotta do some grinding in that anyway. We'll do some Warframe hunting. That being said though, I'll see you all later. Night. I knew you were gonna do that, boy.